How many maybe was?
I don't know.
Again, I didn't even know there was a word there.
We can't.
That's how bad this is.
Yeah.
Should we fix it? Probably not. 6:56.
School's out for the summer, so we're talking some of the summer's hottest toys for your kids. Yeah, that went well. I remember Jim was in his office and he's like, "Yeah, you guys are struggling with it. I'm going to see what I can do to get it, fixed."
What happened?
Well, you see nothing, I guess.
I guess it's in the same memo with the phone. Let's see if this crap is here.
What? Oh, you're
Mike. Just because you mentioned it, I did bring out some props if you are interested at all.
So we're on. This is on.
What is
It
that
is?
behind?
Can you move it over here?
Sure can.
Playing around with cowboy hats down, Bob Kelly.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's some interest there.
Thank you. No one is tweeting.
Wow, so maybe no one's watching. Dang it! I need to redo this dress then.
Yeah.
I hate when I wear something cute and nobody watches. It's a waste.
Do you wear better stuff on certain days of the week? Like I know Sundays is usually I feel Saturday I don't get as many viewers. Like at 10 o'clock news is Sunday. So Saturday I usually wear kind of like a lower test suit. Like and then like Sunday I'm gonna dress like real nice. Cause
you want
Sunday.
more eyes on you when you're looking good. I understand that. What's the point of looking good if nobody sees it?
It's true.
You look like a movie director.
I had to sit in on Too Much in the Bill yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Oh, their guest didn't show up.
Oh, wow. Who was it?
Some stand-up comic, Tony Woods.
Anyway, go ahead.
Always wants a collab.
Did you?
One minute.
Well, it's just a request. They didn't text you or anything, did they?
No.
Yeah.
45.
We're already cooking?
Yes. It is on and live.
Let me pull up YouTube for Mike Says Something.
Can you push that over to me?
Push that over
The force.
to me.
Thank you.
I'll be your shotgun rider.
Do you have perfume?
Till the day I die. I'll be your
15.
down the 405.
10.
Baby,
9,
driving me
8,
crazy.
Guess you're not going to Paris.
Anytime we like.
4.
Why you say
3.
Well, you're here.
that? Oh, well,
You
yes.
can still do it this afternoon.
I could.
Yeah.
Still have a book. Fight book. Isn't it recorded?
You just like waving at his candy?
Yeah.
Hi.
She ain't paying
Hi,
attention,
hi.
child.
Hold on. Don't say anything yet.
She still don't know what we're talking about.
Without power. Burlington County break-in. A community on alert after
I'll be your shotgun rider. Miley Cyrus came out and sang with Beyonce. That's the song I'm singing last night. In Paris.
That's a special
and
moment.
we're getting warmed up for the season.
You are so mean.
Mini golf, hot summer toys, and a dunk tank.
What could go wrong? I really like this concept. This company will bring a mini golf course to your house or your office.
It's a great concept. I like it a lot.
And they're going to do that very thing for us. What are we listening to?
It's summer, so I met you in the summer. I forgot. We could be together, babe. Calvin Harris. And it's going to ramp up, of course.
Oh, that's nice.
You've heard this song. This
Have
song
I?
is popular. And I met you in the summer. You don't know this?
Yeah, I don't know lyrics like you do. She knows the lyrics to
No,
everything.
just the song in general. Here we go.
Let's go down to Wildwood Crest if we're going to party.
Oh, okay.
What? No.
Oh,
No,
that's right. I keep
Yeah,
forgetting.
no. It's not happening now. It wasn't in the roundup. Let's get down
You're
to
right,
Wildwood
yes.
Crest. Hi.
You confused me and you're like, get your perfume. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's now.
Well, no, I didn't want you to have to be digging through the goddamn thing
See how he talks to me?
when we're about to do it.
Yeah, but we still have like 15 minutes.
All right,
I'm just saying,
I
this
won't
is the
prepare you.
no, this is the second false start I've had for what we're about to do today. I just I don't know what's going on. Here's Leo. Come on in, Leo. Yeah, come on down.
Thank you. Candy will take it from you. Thank you.
Don't be scared. Well, as long as you acknowledge it.
Go.
Thank you.
I tried and it didn't work. No. Is it working now? I went upstairs. So I guess, who do we tell? Is it a mark?
I'll work on it though.
All right.
I'm getting the feeling
What?
we're not going to get in the beast. Nobody wanted to do it. That would be my guess.
When I met you in the summer.
I mean, why use that multi-million-dollar piece of equipment?
This is the segment we like to call Mike's. Someone said anything on the power outage in the Hunting Park area.
Well, we'll get to that in
There's
just a
power
second.
outages everywhere, Chop.
What we could do is go from town to town and check all that stuff out, or just stand by a tree.
Some people like to be rooted. Get it?
I get it, yeah. I got it. What's our 7:30?
Sue and Bob.
Are they ever going to
He
leave
puts
this?
this on, you know, he really means love.
No, I do.
He does it out of love.
Are we leaving that deck?
Well, no one's watching anyway.
There's 200,000 people without power. I guess you can still watch this show on your phone like you're doing now. Yo!
You're playing it barefoot tomorrow. Who should bring with you? Here's my friend Kenny Kershaw. Okay, what's up, Kenny? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm my new album.
Imagine.
And it's got
Wow.
Jersey Shore on it.
Look at TikTok telling us where to go. Can we show the TikTok? Can we show the TikTok?
Okay.
Yeah,
You're-
can you send me or can I send to someone the TikTok? How do I find it? Okay.
And are you saying yarn as in fabric?
I'll look it up. Yarn Factory Mania.
All right. I don't know how much storm damage they got down the shore, but if you have pictures of what happened anywhere in the Delaware Valley, send it to us on Twitter. Okay, we got SkyFox over Manayunk now. Now look at this. They tore the roof off the sucker. Oh, it just went
we just
black.
lost it.
It'll come back
So
up.
this is Yarn Factory Lofts and Manayunk that we're referring to.
Well,
right off the
but I believe the roof is off of a structure that's next to it.
Oh, okay. It's not the actual Yarn Factory.
Yeah, it's a young woman's apartment.
But that's the name of the apartments.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
It's called the Yarn Factory Apartments.
Yarn Factory Lofts.
I guess they don't make yarn there anymore. But look at that.
The roof is gone. So this is right off Main Street, of course, in Manayunk.
I bet that was somebody's bedroom. Not anymore. Mm-hmm. You see the stairs going up to it.
And our producer, Dom, if you could pull up a photo, if we have a street view, or just to show what it looks like since we're so zoomed in so people can know.
Yeah, did you see an address there? Is it just off Main?
Yes, it is. It is literally off
Well-
Main. Like, you know where it goes Ridge and Main, you can go up on Ridge or you can go down on Main Street.
Yeah.
So you go down on Main and, yeah.
But it's fun. That's what it looks like. Oh yeah, I know that area. Mm-hmm. It looks like maybe the roof was torn off. Again, if I could have a monitor that was big enough to see. Is that debris on the inside?
Well, it looks like some construction work, doesn't it?
Oh, it looks like it's a vacuum. It's
Uh-huh.
a shop vac. Probably rained in there after the roof came off, but was it blown off?
Yeah, what does that mean? What kind of activity? I mean, we know we saw high winds. A lot of people are talking about the winds yesterday.
Unless it, well, yeah, I guess it's storm related. There's no guarantee that it's storm
That's
related.
true. They said, our producer said there was a tarp on top, so it's possible the roof was being worked on. I believe, and Don, let me know if we have the video, if we are going to show the video of a woman. Okay.
I have a feeling this was some
Already been-
construction work, like renovating that particular apartment. And maybe that roof was already off. Except what did the tweet say, the TikTok?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Hopefully, we'll get to show you that because someone has publicly posted something about this. So I guess we'll work on that. But in the meantime, we're taking a look at all the damage. We're learning as folks are waking up this morning of what they're seeing outside of their homes.
Absolutely. So Shane has been running around. So is Hank. We're trying to get you covered all over the place. Shane, I believe, is in Delco.
Right, so we're more in, and this is just one example of the damage that many folks are waking up to this morning after the storm.
I'll be
Yesterday,
your shotgun
regular
rider.
person about the really kind of panic show. This tree came crashing down off of this property onto the street, over the power lines, and onto this truck that you see.
So we truly are not leaving from this tree.
I think
This is the third
even
hour.
when he said, I think you said Pete was supposed to do a driving camera, not Shayna moving. When we
Well,
talked
where's
about
the
this
driving
meeting.
camera? I haven't seen it.
Dom, do you know?
It was one of those situations where.
Oh, there you go.
That was just
All right.
turned down.
That's all. I guess screw that.
Yes, sir.
They probably all refuse to do it.
A number of neighborhoods, so certainly if you have damage that you want us to check out, certainly let us know. But this has been the most extensive that we've seen here in Delta.
It's just got real dark. Me and my wife were looking across the TV, and then next thing you know,
Apparently, there's nobody in this neighborhood that's up yet.
Hey, what time do people normally wake up? Maybe, 7:30?
Maybe they left their homes. There's no power.
It was just an extremely heavy wind, and then you could hear the wind crack. With very, very heavy wind, and then it started to really pour.
You went in the basement because of the storm.
Well, yeah. Oh. I guess I'd sleep in too if I was
If I could.
up all night.
And maybe, some people had off yesterday, so maybe they just took off Friday so they could have a long weekend.
The neighborhood is abandoned. I saw that.
I asked Vince, he said, I honestly don't know. I'll get a shot fired up. I guess they forgot.
It's not without power, but we know that a lot of folks are without power, so certainly let us know as well. But every time I close this out, I want to draw attention to these power lines that you see here because a lot of them are down because of the extensive damage from the trees that have landed on them. So just assume at all times that these power lines are live, don't approach them, touch them.
There's a guy. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's get down to D.C. As you know by now, President Trump has given himself 2 weeks, that's a common phrase, to decide whether to intervene in the war between Israel and Iran.
The administration is still holding out hope for a diplomatic resolution. But Doug, in the meantime, the U.S. military, they are preparing for action.
Mm-hmm.
I think that some kind of action really was imminent in the next few days. The president is now giving Iran a little more time as this war rages on.
Time to do what? Surrender? Stop?
Slip through Israeli defense systems. More Israeli attacks continue to degrade Iran's ability to fight back.
Good afternoon, everyone.
At the White House yesterday, Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said that President Trump now wants perhaps another 2 weeks to decide whether to dispatch US B-2 bombers armed with massive bunker buster bombs to take out the Iranian nuclear enrichment site known as Fordo.
The president is saying that he will make a decision whether or not to go within the next 2 weeks. It's very clear and direct.
In Israel, residents routinely now crowded the shelters, minimizing casualties.
they're targeting a hospital.
Still, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu decried an Iranian attack on Israel's largest hospital.
Like, who would do that?
For U.S. involvement is now awaiting.
President Trump will do what's best for America. I trust the judgment.
Through it all, Iran's supreme leader remains defiant, although there will be talks this weekend with European leaders. In the meantime, despite some limitations, Israel could try to take out that Fordo facility on their own.
Israel's not going to telegraph that. They have options to do damage to Fordo, certainly, and set it back by months, but only the President of the United States has the ability to set that program back permanently.
And meantime, there have been new Israeli threats leveled at Iran's supreme leader with Israel's defense secretary saying that he should not continue to exist.
Well, that's direct. Yeah, it seems like it's always 2 weeks, Doug. Have you seen that pattern? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you don't show your cards. I mean, it could happen in the next hour. Okay, Doug, thank you. Have a good weekend. Let's go to Bucks County. I mean, there's no county that was unscathed by the storm last night as it whipped through here about 55 miles an hour.
So, Hank, you're taking a look around and seeing what damage you see in Ivy Land.
Guys, that 55-mile-an-hour number you're throwing there is relative. It could be actually relative right down to your particular little spot on the map. Take a look here, guys. I think we found the culprit here in Ivy Land. A lot more than 1,100 people are out of power. This is
people are funny today. What's with the eating, drinking, and scratching? Is this the style now? Are we scratching?
I don't know.
Someone called us an odd couple. Y'all are really waking up on the right side of the bed this morning.
Where a gigantic branch came off of that. The owner of the home behind it tells me it came down last night when the wind hit and dropped all the way across the street. He says the Ivy Land Volunteer Fire Department was out here with chainsaws on the spot. Tim Stockton, thanks for giving us a couple of minutes. First of all, hats off to the Ivy Land Fire.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they were there.
An interview from today.
Chainsaws going in. Now, Tim, you used to live in Indiana, and you say that
Going back to Indiana.
when you lived out there, you thought you'd seen the last of them when you moved to Ivy Land. What did it sound like last
Severe weather's
night?
supposed to be east.
Yeah, I think it was a tornado. There was
No.
Calm down.
Don't say it. It didn't
I was
happen.
trying to open the door. I had to push harder than I'd ever pushed.
That's a thunderstorm wind gust.
I think there was enough pressure differential. I'm surprised the windows aren't blowing out.
Johnny says, tell me how to block you. Well, you could not watch the stream. Start there.
Yeah, I mean, how stupid is that? You don't have to watch.
I do not believe that's true. That's a fallacy that there's a pressure change that affects windows.
Drew is debunking everything.
Oh, he's rough.
Well, basically there was...
For a guy that grew up in Indiana, you'd think he'd know his way around a tornado.
Horizontal at the point.
Well, yeah, there may have been some rough times in this man's life.
Crash. And
So there he goes. He says the rain's horizontal because the straight line winds are horizontal.
No one knows any better, guys. We ran into Tim sitting on his front porch back here. If you look at his hand, you can see the short rate walkie-talkie.
Oh, wow, he's ready.
Retired broadcaster
Oh.
here. This is a guy who knows how to stay right up on the minute. No wonder he's talking to us right here, Fox 29. We like to surf these times, don't we, Tim?
that's correct.
There you go. Hey, listen, how long is it going to be till you get cleaned up?
Oh, probably a couple days, maybe the weekend.
There you go. Nice and hot out here for the
Yeah.
weather, right?
Oh, man, yeah.
Mike?
You got it. Drew,
Yes.
meteorologist, standing right over here. You know, people get confused and stuff like that. It seems like tornadic winds, but they're probably straight line.
They are. So any strong thunderstorm wind gusts is straight line, so damage is a straight line. You heard it from him. He said he saw
Sure.
the rain coming horizontal.
It
The
was.
thing is, when you see damage like that, you think a tornado, but even though we had a tornado warning yesterday, there was no tornado anywhere. All the damage is actually just from thunderstorm wind gusts.
Yep. All right. You know our coach. Oh, it's time for Sue. Whatever.
And then we're going to talk about Coach.
God, can we talk more? Oh, here's Sue.
Parkway, that's right. So that was pretty awful, the thunderstorms that came. Thanks, Mike.
Oh, it's Barry's Buns.
We
We used to be when he was in divorce. Oh, that stuff had us in a chokehold. Yep, I knew it.
Barry's Buns.
Barry's Buns.
Barry's Buns was here too, weren't they? They were here. Barry's Buns, I remember them. With the Cinnabons?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They were in divorce. But he didn't bring any buns. He brought cakes in a cup. Cupcakes.
Maybe he's moved on from his buns.
No, he need to keep them buns. Them buns are good. We got them all.
I don't think we had the gang cheers though down the shore that they did. Anyway,
No.
let's get to the forecast because we got to prepare you guys for next week. Today's going to be beautiful. Mid-80s, low humidity, first day of summer, beautiful weather.
I'll be a shotgun rider.
Solstice tonight at 10:41, and sun in North America is the first day of summer. Northern Hemisphere. First day of winter. So we've got 100-degree temperatures.
Not hungry, driving me crazy. Anyway, sun glare everywhere. I just spilled some creamer. Dang it.
You need some more napkins? You're good?
Let's just be safe. Yeah, it's thick though, because it's that creamer. What consists of creamer? Because it's not actually. Is it actually milk? It's
Is that soccer game at 2 or noon?
a chemical to me.
I wonder if it's like that Fairlight stuff or Fairway where it's like milk without lactose.
But he didn't bring them. He brought cups.
Drew,
Yes.
can you look up what time the soccer game is today at the
Yeah.
link?
On Fox 29 or here?
No, at the link.
Got it. I'm on it.
It's at 2.
Oh, he
okay.
brought parfaits. Interesting.
Thank you. I'll just. Bob said it was at noon, so I'll just correct him when he.
So parfait with cake.
You can put anything in a parfait.
He said he didn't bring his buns.
It is noon on Sunday. No
But
game
I'm
on
talking about today.
2 to 4.
Yum 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 yum.
No wonder they schemed to make this happen.
By the way, the soccer game is actually at 2 o'clock this afternoon. The one on Sundays at noon. All right, 7:20. One of the biggest ice cream festivals in the entire country, returning to Reading Terminal Market. Details on this year's festival. It will be packed.
2:20 break.
You know, a national holiday that you could get rid of is Christmas.
Why?
Well, I don't know. But certainly President's Day. If you're going to get rid of a holiday. 4/7. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah. And there was another one in there. How many individual bodies? Let's see, what FDR do? Did he do 4 terms? Obama 2, Bush 2, Clinton 2. I bet one of our viewers will know. Can you look on YouTube? How many
It's going
physical
to take 20 seconds.
humans have been president of the United States?
How do you know what every art they've been? Even history buff?
37, 38. I should know this. Reagan twice. Then you had a bunch in a row. Kennedy, LBJ, Nixon, Ford, Carter. Yeah.
15 out.
It takes about 45 seconds. There's a 45 second delay
seconds.
from this little
5,
camera to
4,
us
3,
being able to
2,
read your
1.
comments.
Harmon said, why Christmas?
What? Hey, do you have a sweet tooth? I wonder where that term ever got started. All my teeth are sweet, and so's my tongue. Reading Terminal Market's Ice Cream Festival is back. So,
What?
hold on a second. Let me start this over again. Reading Terminal Market's Ice Cream
Oh, I
Festival
see what you're
returns
saying.
to
Yeah,
Frank.
that can't
Is
be
there
right.
a Franklin Fountain in Reading Terminal Market?
No, it's an old city. So maybe they don't mean that. Maybe they just mean, maybe that was an accident.
You know, I'm going to figure that out, and I'm going to get back to you.
Okay, I'll look it up.
All right.
Well,
Well, super duper. Okay, well, we'll figure that one out.
Yeah.
Unless Franklin Fountain has put one into Reading Terminal Market.
Or maybe, because you saw it was like some temporary stands. Maybe they have a temporary stand over by there.
Like a pop-up?
We'll look into it.
Okay, you know about our coach, Nick Sirianni, is known for giving speeches to inspire his Eagles players. And I'm sure you remember a couple of years ago the infamous flower speech from 2021. You got to water your plants.
Picture of a flower up, right? And then it's coming through the ground, and the roots are growing out, and the roots are continuing to drop.
Remember that?
And we were all talking about it. Really? He's talking about flowers?
And so a lot of people were annoyed and said this guy is not head coach material. Oh, he went to 2 Super Bowls and won one of them, and probably should have won the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you
We
believe
outplayed
that?
the Chiefs.
Well, now he's going viral for another speech. And this is what he said to the Eagles at the start of,
He likes metaphor.
yes, at the start of OTAs. And this is, of course, like Mike said, coming off of a Super Bowl win last season. This is what he has to say to get everybody to prepare for this upcoming season.
Preparation is over, preparation is here. And you got to handle success.
16.
Spray like crazy. We're just going to go cut to spraying, aren't we?
Telling you how good you are. Treat praise like perfume. Sniff it.
Let us know we have like 2 seconds, you know,
It's poison.
because
Oh man, is it going to stink in here all day now? You know what you're supposed to do is you spray it in the air and then walk through it.
oh no, wait, do it again.
What happened?
Is that how you walk through it?
Yes, you've
Oh, that smells great.
have your chest. You know what this
What is that?
Oh, it's something new, kids.
Oh,
Camera 16, please. Cupid's.
Oh man.
Cupid's hypnosis.
oh.
Yeah.
And look at Cupid. That's a dangerous looking Cupid there.
Oh, I didn't even look at
Cupid
the
even
graphic.
has tats.
Is it dirty or something?
No, I don't think it's dirty. It's just look at Cupid. Cupid has tats and looks angry,
Yeah, I thought Cupid was a little cherub, but an angel.
and that bow and arrow got an upgrade. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. You better believe it. You know what it smells like in here now?
What?
It smells like Sex Panther. Doesn't it?
Never ceases to amaze me. What cologne are you gonna go with? Love and Gentleman or wait? No, hold on. Blackbeard's Delight. No. She is a special cologne. It's called Sex Panther. Oh yeah.
Stupid.
Released in 9 countries. Yep. It's made with bits of real panther. You know it's good. It's quite pungent. Oh yeah. It's a formidable scent. Stings the nostrils. In a good way. Yeah. Brian, I'm gonna be honest with you, that smells like pure gasoline.
Studies, 60% of the time, it works every time.
60% of the time, it works every time.
So, how many countries is that legal in?
Oh, I'm sure it's not
Cupid's-
legal here in the States.
Cupid's hypnosis.
I have no idea where I even got it. It doesn't work.
So that's the theme, y'all. Don't drink the perfume.
No, it's a good.
Sniff it.
It is a good metaphor. Don't rest on your laurels. We're starting all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Don't drink this. It's poison. Don't drink the accolade.
There's a lot of things they tell us not to drink. They tell us not to drink the Kool-Aid. Then don't drink the perfume.
Well, yeah, you know why that phrase.
Yes. I mean that it grew to something else. That
Yes,
people
it did.
say.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Where are we? What am I doing, Candy?
I don't know, I can't breathe.
She can't breathe because she can't tell us where to go.
Candy just passed out. Man, it does stink in here now.
Oh, I forgot of Jonestown. But I thought it's
Oh, don't
also
worry about it.
I thought it's also like Kool-Aid, like No, it's just okay. Okay. What's the thing when it's like don't sip when you're like high on your horse?
Don't sip the Kool-Aid.
No. Don't.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
There's not a phrase for that?
I don't know.
All right.
The dunk tank people are here. They're filling up.
Lovely.
Mini golf people are here. They're starting to pull things in. So I just wanted to tell you where we have
we got the
planned, and
TikTok.
if you had any other suggestions.
Sorry, Ben, I'm just
You don't
not
care?
seeing the TikTok you sent.
What does she say? My roof got blown off.
I'm looking
or-
now, hold on.
All right, all right.
Ben sent that to everybody.
This summer's blowing me away already.
I just want to know what happened.
We sent Chopper
It's
over.
TikTok, they're not going to explain.
I know, but did the storm do this, or was it construction?
Oh, go to the comments. So,
This summer's.
blowing. Comments say, very on brand for Philly. What happened? What building is this? Yarn factory. Where is this menu? There's
Yeah,
no
we knew all
explanation.
that already.
Because I had noise.
Oh, I think this is construction.
That's
No?
what. That's
Well,
what.
there's a shop vac in there already. Well, where
That's the
is?
thing with TikTok. You never know.
Well, okay.
Oh my gosh, what is going on with people today?
What's wrong with her?
Alex, I love you, but don't ever wear that neon pink again.
30
it's not
out,
your
30.
color.
Okay, thanks.
You guys don't really have a preference for the mini golf. Okay, just making sure.
Where?
Oh, we have 2 on the patio, 1 in here, at least 1 on the 3rd floor, 1 in Jim's office, 1 in the hallway to the patio, 4th floor, and then I need 2 more spots.
9.
But
You need
I'll
2 more
find them.
spots.
I'll find them.
Put one in the men's bathroom. I'll go in there.
4,
Bathroom.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I figured it out. Have a sweet tooth? That's the ice cream story again. Reading Terminal Market's Ice Cream Festival returns July 12th, so I'm going to give you plenty of warning. The annual event includes 11 vendors serving sorbet, water ice, and ice cream. The event will run from 1 to 5 p.m. Saturday, July 12th. Vendors include Franklin Fountain, Milk John, Weckersley, Cloud Cups, Scoop DeVille. I go there a lot. Bassett's as well. They're really good ice cream. Been around forever. The event is pay as you go. So if you eat 10 cones of ice cream, you'll pay for 10 cones. That's great.
Yeah, nice little deal there.
Over at Reading Terminal Market. Okay, 7:31.
Back to Sue.
Down the shore, you're on vacation, it's all about making memories, and one of the best
Don't thank you for cleaning that up so quickly.
So what was the Franklin thing? Did we figure it out?
Oh, there's one of the vendors going to be there.
John, this is the first question I asked here. You have skee ball?
Of course we have skee ball. Somewhere Joe Dasher's breaking out in the rack.
That's right. Epstein Bar.
The only place that I haven't played skee ball Sure, but you got a lot of other games too, so the abilities for fun. Of course, after you win the school,
They just provide us with my family. You learn quickly not to wear any clothes for a year. And sit somewhere to a dinner's time.
Yeah, he's pissed. 8:15 is at the desk. It's
Ah!
that's the goal.
throughout the 8 o'clock.
I went all week without eating one of these apple croissants.
Now here you are.
They're so good.
We'll be using candle.
250 calories though. Ridiculous.
I want the 2 patio guests to be mic'd up with Bob mics from here, just in case during the bumps, Mike and Alex decide to talk to them. If they're in the room, they might be outside setting up and they'll just talk there, just in case. They'll be mic'd up.
Is this the hit? 7-3?
Oh, I guess so.
After today, the longest day of the year, gets shorter.
Bye.
Oh no, I'm doing it right now.
Well, the only thing is just have the patio guests have studio mics just in case they but there will definitely be bump shots, some sort of
Sunscreen, that's what it's called, and also the water bottles, everything he needs to have a comfortable day on the beach, 81 degrees.
Okay, I'm gonna look and see what we got set up
On the beach, and it's gonna be a beautiful day today. This is a day where we have the lower humidity levels. High temperature in the mid-80s for the last time in a long time, because starting tomorrow, we will probably start a week-long heat wave. Temperatures in the 90s on Saturday and on Sunday. Humidity building and dangerous heat next week. We'll talk more about that next time. Cue the traffic music!
You don't do Bob setting, do you?
Good morning, everybody. Karen over here in the
In
hospital.
terms of,
He's on Tuesdays.
104 degrees.
I don't do as good as stuff. I do as after business.
Short
Okay.
and
So, yeah,
wild.
so those are the 2 days.
I want to set the jam cams.
Sure, and it surprised me.
Yeah, so he told me, so we'll see. I don't know, I told my mom to call everybody.
Up there, and the left lane is blocked right here. Gulf Road, clogged up through some of the rain, all that rain we had yesterday. But really light volume this morning. Obviously, we've been talking about the storm damage in all the neighborhoods. So respect those closures. They're there for a reason. Back here live, Lou with the
Oh my God,
executive
it's even worse
director
over here. Holy
of the
shit.
Convention Center. This is big for you guys, the Country Music Festival.
Good morning, Bob. Yes, it's been huge. You know, the economic impact that we get from this festival, you start measuring close to 7 figures on a 4-day festival. That's just the kind of impact you don't get very often.
And that's what we're supporting all the local businesses because they live for this. This is a big shot, whether it be the restaurants, whether it be the water ice, the ice cream, the bike rental guys, everybody.
Everybody. It's the old saying of a rising tide lifts all boats. Well, that's what this festival's done for us.
Now you have something else coming up here in September. Tell me.
Yes. We have another large event, the Wildwood's Air Show, Thunder Over the Waves, coming up the weekend after Labor Day. It's going to be 4 straight hours of non-stop aerodynamic fun, all right out in front of the beach, and you can watch it for free on our world-famous boardwalk.
I love it. September 5th and 6th. All right, over here, I found some guys that are actually staying at the Madison Resort here. First of all, tell me you guys' names, and you got some pretty good, you got some hardware to go along with it.
A little bit. My name's Rob Snyder. This is Dave Kennedy. This is Joe Fortner. We're here with Revival Roadshow and Southern Rounds from Nashville, Tennessee, and we are going to be playing exclusively here at Madison today and tomorrow from 12 to 3, and then also over at the Barefoot Country Music Festival at 5:30 in the banquet tent.
You guys have some hardware, some awards to go along with sign with.
Yeah, there's a couple. I think there's a Grammy or 2. There's a couple songs of the year.
Grammy or 2.
Well, and then there's a few #1 hit songs too amongst the group too.
Okay, come on. Can you supply a little music? Because they're going to teach me how to line dance, country line dance. Okay,
This one's called Dirty. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I invited my friends from Brooks Academy and Dance. So, all right, we're coming down to the festival. I'm not a professional line dancer. Just give me a couple basic steps.
Got it. We're going to step to the right.
Right.
Step flat. Step flat. Step flat.
Got it.
All right.
Can we go on that again?
Stand up.
Okay, ready?
5, 6, 7, go to the right.
Right.
And up. Flat. And back step flat.
Step flat. I think we got it. Come on, do your thing. You girls, pick it up a notch. Go ahead. I got to thank Brooks Academy Dance here. We're going to be hanging with a us all morning. We're going to take them up to the Seaport Pier later on tonight and show folks how to do some line dancing. You'll catch these guys here at the festival. It's a beautiful day for country music down here on the beach.
It certainly is. It's a beautiful day right after the storm. Thank you, Bob and Sue. We're continuing to look back at the movie Jaws on its 50th anniversary. So whenever you hear the theme music, it really gets you going. So we're going to continue to reflect and play some of that in just a little bit. But how about this? James Blunt is performing at the Met as part of his Back to Bedlam 20th anniversary tour. That was Blunt's hit song, You're Beautiful. It reached number 1 on Billboard's Hot 100 chart in 2006. His Back to Bedlam tour celebrates the milestone anniversary of his debut album, which he will perform from start to finish tonight at 8.
Yeah.
Tickets are now on sale, starting at $60.
You're beautiful.
And that's Mike imitating him.
Isn't that the kind of a stalker song? I saw you on a train. He's following her around.
Oh, I guess I've never really paid attention.
Oh, yeah. Listen closely, okay?
Okay, I will. Many of us want to show off a perfect pedicure this summer, right? That's when time, really popular time to get pedicures. But there are health risks that you should consider before heading to the nail salon. The Soul Doctor is here with a warning.
Yep, yeah.
Yes, he's here. Candy doesn't do well with subtle hints. All right, guys, have a great weekend.
No, I don't.
What happened?
Well, it's 7:38.
She's ready to go. All right, say bye-bye. Bye, Drew.
Bye, everybody.
Have a great weekend.